So when you write a series of novels called the Heirs of Ireland Series, and it's about an Irish immigration in the 1840s, I think a very fair and obvious question to ask of the author is, are you Irish? And the answer is yes. Both grandparents on either side came from Ireland. I have family back there, which I've visited. We have lots of people that are there. So yes, I'm very Irish. But for me, that was always a strange question because, yeah, I'm Irish. I looked Irish. And, you know, growing up as a kid, red hair and freckled face, you know, wasn't always easy in school. And it really wasn't until I was about 26 years old that I really embraced being a redhead. And it was consequently about the same time that my hair started falling out. So at that time also I worked at a restaurant, and it was an Italian restaurant. Of course, people come to an Italian restaurant and they're, you know, they got the marble and the food, and they kind of like their waiters to be Italian too. So they would ask me, "Are you Italian?" And I would go, you know, come on, what kind of question is that? But finally someone corrected me and said, no, in the northern part of Italy, there's a fair population of redheads, and call them Testarossa. And so from that point forward, when I was asked the question at the restaurant, I would answer, sì, io sono della norte parte d'Italia. And I would carry it for as long as I could, which wasn't very long. The same restaurant, there was a wonderful man named Barry who was fresh off the boat from Ireland, wonderful personality, great guy. And I would drive him crazy because I would come up to him and I'd go, "Oh, Barry, how are you doing, my friend? This is your long-lost cousin from Ireland." And he would get so upset, and he'd say, "Michael, you are an American, you are not an Irishman, and please cut off that horrible fake Irish accent." But that summer afterwards, I went on a long trip to Europe and stayed in Ireland for a good part of that, for several weeks. Stayed with family and worked on the farm, wore Wellington boots and was knee-deep in the muck and helping to build fences and stuff. And so when I came back from that trip and I went and visited Barry, he said, "Okay, Michael, now you're Irish."